We are pleased to have you return to Wealthy Coin, where we have validated the Shiba Inu bull run. Shiba Inu community is likely delighted with SHIB's January performance, thanks to today's SHIB news. But as the month draws to a close, market instability has returned. However, as we near the end of the month, the market is once again experiencing a feeling of uncertainty, particularly in relation to its February performance. The forthcoming FOMC meeting is expected to significantly influence investment accounts. Holders of SHIB will have a better grasp of how the FOMC meeting affects their portfolio if they have a solid grasp of what it is. There is a meeting every 3 weeks. Revisions to the federal fund rate are among the most notable aspects. Banks borrow money from the Federal Reserve at this rate. In light of today's confirmed SHIB news leak, we'll be discussing the Shiba Inu bull run in this video. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Here we go with the video. No holds barred. The federal fund rate is a tool for economic stability that the Federal Reserve employs. Borrowing money becomes more affordable at a lower rate, which facilitates investment by increasing liquidity. Contrarily, investment and borrowing are both dampened by a higher rate, as a component of its quantitative tightening policies to control inflation. The Federal Reserve raised the federal fund rate during most of 2022. And following the most recent FOMC meeting, the market as a whole saw a bullish surge. In contrast to the original proposal of 0.75 or 75 basis points, the fee only proposed a 0.5 rise, or 50 basis points, in interest rates. Along with this came news that the Fed's fight against inflation was successful. The dates of the next FOMC meeting are January 31st, February 1st, and January 1st, respectively. Many believe the Federal Reserve will increase interest rates by 25 basis points. Renewing purchasing pressure on SHIB might occur if this proves to be accurate, which would lend credence to positive mood. If this happens, the Shiba Inu price might jump as much as 14 to the next Fibonacci resistance line, breaking over the resistance we've seen at the 0.123 level in recent days. Investors can be tricked into selling off their holdings if the rate hike is larger than that. Shiba Inu might have a 10 correction soon, which would bring it back down to or near its 200-day moving average. Even before the official FOMC minutes are announced, market might sometimes respond. This might be due to the fact that certain market participants may have privileged access and hence know about the Fed's rate decision before it is officially disclosed, according to some speculation. Letting them respond, the weighted sentiment indicator for Shiba did, in fact, show a small increase over the past 2 days, which is rather intriguing. If this holds, it might mean that market optimism is on the mend, now that estimates are trending towards a 25 basis point raise. This does not necessarily mean that investors predict another surge. Price volatility has dropped marginally over the past several days, but it's possible that another spike is around the corner. Reason being, this week's trade might get a little busier due to the FOMC data. A comparable result is also shown via exchange flows. In recent days, the supply on exchanges has plummeted. A bearish pivot might yet occur at any moment, particularly if the FOMC opts for a higher than expected rate hike. Even though the situation is reversed for supply outside exchanges, now that the official numbers are out, investors and traders can capitalize on the next trend, which is anticipated to see a rise in directional momentum. Chances for short-term gains will be presented. Over the last 7 days, Benzinga assessed the future of a number of investor favorites. This week, the tech-heavy Nasdaq led the markets higher, continuing the positive atmosphere that began 2023 on Wall Street. Plus, on Thursday, the Nasdaq closed the week 4.32% higher. The Dow Industrials gained 1.81%, and the P500 soared 2.47%. Economists had predicted a 2.6% increase for the fourth quarter, but the Commerce Department said GDP climbed 2.9% instead. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index increased by 5 in December, according to the Bureau of Economic Analysis. This was a decrease from November's 5.5% increase. Plus, it's lower than the 5.5% growth that economists had predicted. Doge and SHIB are two of the most popular cryptocurrencies, SHIB is a token that is part of the Shiba Inu project and is built on the Ethereum network. Both Doge and other cryptocurrencies have had substantial price fluctuation and should be viewed as investments with high risk, despite Doge's humorous origins and subsequent meteoric rise to popularity. For a long time, Dogecoin was the only known meme coin. Massive rallies and rapid dips in price are common occurrences, both caused by speculative investments. One such rival that has been around since 2020 is the Shiba Inu coin. Dogecoin Shiba Inu is supposedly the inspiration for this parody. Is still in its early phases of development, but it has already surpassed Dogecoin in terms of price appreciation during this time. The risk is greater than the potential reward, similar to other meme coins. Another possibility is that the Shiba Inu was either not successful or experienced very small price rises in 2023. Compared to Dogecoin, the risk with the Shiba Inu coin is higher, but the payoff might be even higher. If you're looking for a safer alternative to Dogecoin, the Shiba Inu might be a good pick. Doc-themed meme token. According to the chief executive officer of Cyber Capital, an investment firm, a few of the most decentralized digital assets available in bonds include Dogecoin, Dogecoin U. According to the chief investment officer of the company's Twitter account, only 32 of the top 50 crypto assets, including Doge, are officially decentralized, even though decentralization does exist. We can make a clear cutoff on the spectrum and answer yes or no. The Shiba Inu price is a cooling down period following a remarkable first leg up to start the new year, and remember that what is true theoretically could not be true. The digital currency Dogecoin has increased in value by 60 since January, giving the Shiba Inu price a fresh narrative. When it comes to smart contracts and tokens amassed by the top Ethereum users in Wales, the foremost is Stats Shiba Inu. In the wake of Shiba's lead developer Shoshi Kusama's announcement of the Shirian beta, there has been much conjecture around the Shiba Inu. Therefore, on February 14th, Valentine's Day, Wales will be selling SHIB till December at the Shirian launch, but they will be purchasing Shiba Inu at the same time. The most popular smart contract bought by top Ethereum users in Wales in the last 24 hours is Shiba Inu, and its SHIB price is currently trading at 0.124, up 2 from yesterday. The release of Shira might stimulate interest in Shiba, and the Shiba Inu could yet climb further in the months to come. The new Layer 2 blockchains have a lot of promising features, such as faster transactions, more scalability, and cheaper transaction fees. The rules of supply and demand apply to cryptocurrencies in the same way they do to any other product or service. Shira may also allow for the burning of trillions of tokens. Assuming demand remains constant and the supply of SHIB tokens is drastically reduced, as per Fimble SHIB, the price is expected to rise. Last year, SHIB was the third most viewed cryptocurrency, indicating that people are still interested in it. Despite speculation, Binance has not commented on why it removed the coin. Although Shiba's lack of liquidity is to blame, Binance's pullout from a last-minute plan to rescue FTX has cast doubt on the exchange's survival. This concludes our coverage for today. If you like it, please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this one. Binance has continued to hire large numbers of people, despite the backlash from